Good morning, students. Today we start our lesson supply and demand. So, what is demand? Quantities of a particular good or service consumers are willing and able to buy at a different possible prices. Basically, demand is desire means people want particular goods not desperately, so it's create a desire that in that mind, and then they thought that their willingness to buy or ability to pay also creates demand. The law of demand: consumers buy more of a good when its price decreases and less when its price increases. Basically, demand follows the inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded. Suppose there are green arrows and blue arrows are there. So uh, green arrow upward shows that when price goes up, and in that right side demand goes down, means when price of particular good rises, demand goes down. Suppose 1 kg onion is available for 20 rupees, right? Now scenario changes, and price of that onion goes up to 60 rupees now, right? So people tends to buying less that quantity, means demand of that onion goes down. People thought that it is very costly to buy that, and that's why people avoiding to buy that product, means when price goes up, demand goes down. Next, when price goes down, demand goes up. So these scenarios we repeatedly vice versa, means suppose prices of onion is 60. In recent days it goes down to rupees again 20, means the price of onion falls down, means goes down. Then people people tends to buy more quantity of onion. That means when price gets down, demand goes up. So this is the demand curve. This is the demand curve shows in x-axis we see that uh, quantity demanded at a particular time, and on a y-axis we see prices of particular product, and blue color curve shows our demand curve. Basically, demand follows inverse relationship, means when price rises, demand falls, and when price falls, demand rises. So basically demand goes downward from left to right. It is clearly shows that when price rises, demand started falling, and when price falls, demand rises. Factors of demand means factors affecting demand. So first factor basically affecting is changes in income. So this is called income effect. Suppose see, when income goes up, consumer tends to buy more, and when income goes down, consumer tends to buy less. Means suppose some if one person's income start rising, means that family or that person tends to buy more product, means they buy luxury product like they don't have TV or refrigerator, AC, so he try to buy it and try to improve their standard of living, right? But suppose when income of such persons goes down, so that person try to control their demand or they buy less. So this shows that the income effect of consumer. So next one is price. Price basically is the main factors that affecting demand. When price of product rises, their supply tends to goes down, or when prices falls, supply tends to rise, right? So next one is prices of availability of substitutes, that is called substitution effect. A substitute is a good that can be used in a place of another. Means means if someone want tea but they don't get it, then they tends to they tends to take coffee. Let's see an example. Suppose price of tea is rupees 8 and price of coffee is rupees 10. So basically tea lovers tends to drink tea, right? But suppose prices of tea rises to 10 rupees, then people thought that, so both beverages are available in same price. So some people tends to, even they are tea lovers, they change to buy coffee. This is called substitution effect. Means if we have availability of different choices, so people tends to buy the substitutes. Third one, prices or availability of complementary goods. Complementary goods are things that are often are sold or used together. Complementary goods are basically buy together because if you want to run a car we need petrol. Means if we buy car we need petrol to run the car. So this is called complementary goods. And see, the price of car or prices of petrol rises, it is impact on the other. When petrol prices rises, the demand for car slightly reduces, and it shows that this factor is affecting demand. Next one, changes in the number of buyers. See, in pictures we see more buyers, means more people. If there are more people, we say that more sale is there, right? So there are number of buyers also impact on such things to increase the demand or decrease the demand. Not just the price, but number of buyers are causing that effect. Next one, changes in taste and preferences. See, taste and preferences of human being is changing constantly. If they got different products with a better quality, people tend to buy that. See here, we see some cassettes, old cassettes, and here iPod is there. In older times people use that cassettes to listen songs or musics, right? Or we use tape recorders. In the right side we see iPod. So this is means old people buy that product, and now in modern era we use iPods. Now smartphones are there. We connect through Bluetooth devices. So this called changes in taste and preferences. Means suppose some person tends to eat Parle-G products, but now they have different choices, hide and seek, Good Day biscuits, or Britannia products. So people choose the different products. Means they try to change their taste and their preferences and their habit also. So another another factor responsible for demand affecting demand is uh, expectation. So expectation means if a buyer or customer thought that in recent days or in sometimes the prices of that product goes increasing. after thought that they tends to buy more, even prices are higher, right? But and vice versa means when they expect that the prices of that product goes reducing or goes fall down, then peoples are peoples are buying at lower prices also. So next one, what is supply? The amount of product that is offered for sale at all possible prices in the market. Supply basically is that the available quantity supplied in the market in the given period of time by the supplier in thought of their profit margin. Supplier definitely thought for the profit margin. So the law of supply. Tendency of suppliers to offer more of a good at a higher price and less at a lower price. Here, supply follow direct relationship between price and quantity supplied. Supplied basically means availability of stock to supply in the market for the definite period of time. In the definite period of time. See, when the price goes up, supply also goes up, or when the price goes down, supply goes down. So this shows the supply is in the direct relationship between price and quantity supplied. See, this is the supply curve. In x-axis, we see that quantity supplied in the market, and on the y-axis, we see that the prices of the product. So basically supply curve is upward from left to right, is totally opposite with demand. Demand goes downward from left to right, but supply goes upward from left to right. It's clearly indicating that when the prices of the product rises, quantity supplied also rises, and when the price of particular product falls, the supply of that product must be fall. So the law of demand describes how the price affects consumers, and the law of supply describes how price affects producers. So factors of supply. First one, cost of inputs means factors of production. Cost of input means factors of production. So when the production cost goes up, supply goes down. So basically, if the cost of particular product goes up, right? So supplier thought that they have to increase the price of that product. Means basically, when the production cost goes up, the product price goes high. Means people avoid to buy such time product. So when production cost goes down, supply also goes up. Means the prices of particular product are goes down. Means people thought that the cost of product is lower down and they buy more. Means and for this, supplier tends to supply more product in the market to get the benefit of such situations. So next one, changes in productivity. When productivity goes up, supply goes up, or when the productivity goes down, supply goes down. Means in a particular time, a particular product quantity get rise by using modern technology or by doing research and development. So firm firm gets more productivity, right? So they have to supply in the market to cover the profit also and cover the cost of production also. So if the productivity goes up, supply goes up to earn more profit, or to catch the benefit of such things. And when the productivity goes down because of strikes or breaks down or using old technology, or suppose electricity backdrops, right? So productivity goes down. In such situation, supplier unable to supply more product in the market, means supply goes down. Number third, changes in the number of sellers in the market. See, more sellers in the market means increase in supply, or fewer sellers in the market means decrease in supply. So suppose there are 100 sellers in a particular market and they sell more quantity when needed. But suppose in villages there are only 2 sellers in the market, so they cannot supply more products when customers demand it, right? So this factor is basically is the market scenario depending upon the number of sellers and number of buyers, right? So more sellers means increase in supply, and few sellers causing decrease in supply, right? So the best price means equilibrium price. Equilibrium price is that price when supply and demand intersect each other, means price and quantity demanded or quantity supply is exactly the same. So this is called equilibrium price. So consumer merely wants that product in such situation, means if product catch the equilibrium level, customer tends to buy such products. So see, so this is the concept of supply and demand that we learned today. Okay.